Harry in Doncaster. Next tonight, an imam from Bradford has been arrested on suspicion of murdering a controversial cleric in Pakistan in 2003. Sibtain Kazmi was alleged to have been involved in the killing of the leader of a banned sectarian organisation. Mr Kazmi was also the cleric who granted an Islamic divorce to the Bradford woman Samia Shahid, who died in a suspected so-called honour killing. Now, in a moment, we'll get reaction from Bradford, but first, the BBC's Pakistan correspondent Secunder Kermani described the circumstances surrounding today's arrest in Islamabad.
Well, Heidi Tomlinson Kazmi had been due to take a flight from Islamabad airport via Qatar to Manchester, but instead, when he got to Islamabad airport, he was arrested by the Federal Investigation Agency. It's the Pakistani equivalent of Britain's National Crime Agency. And he was arrested in relation to the murder of a high-profile and controversial cleric in Pakistan back in 2003. The victim was called Maulana Azam Tariq, and he was the leader of a banned militant sectarian organisation. Now, it's not quite clear why Mr Kazmi has been arrested at this stage. We do know that he was previously detained in Iraq at the request of the Pakistani authorities a number of years ago, but was subsequently released.
So how does this link to the Samia Shahid case?
Yes, well, when Mr Kazmi was an imam in Bradford back in 2014, Samia Shahid, he says, approached him for a divorce from her first husband. He gave her that divorce, and as a result, he told the BBC he had received death threats because of that. The Samia Shahid case is still ongoing here in Pakistan. The legal system can at times be quite slow, and we're still waiting, in fact, for a decision to be made on whether to indict Samia Shahid's father and her first husband.
Shamir Secunder speaking with me earlier. The news has been met with shock among those who knew the imam in Bradford. Heidi Tomlinson has spent the day there.
At the Heidi Mosque in Bradford, worshippers came together to voice concerns over the sudden arrest of their imam. Sibtain Kazmi was visiting his brother in Pakistan, about to return home when he was arrested at Islamabad airport in connection with a murder committed in 2003. Imam Kazmi was due to lead prayers at a special programme here at the mosque and the community centre this evening. Instead, he's being detained at a police station in Pakistan. Friends say his wife and son back in Bradford are desperately worried and have no idea when he'll return.
He's a very nice man, pious person, always available for peace activities and always available to all community members.
The mosque community believe Mr Kazmi has been set up by the authorities for political reasons.
Because I'm from Pakistan as well, but they're sometimes they're not like this country. They do some very bad things to the people when they're arrested. So we request to Pakistan government. He is a very innocent person. He's done nothing wrong. He must be released as soon as possible.
Mr Kazmi spoke to the BBC last year after the death of Samia Shahid, a British woman from Bradford who was killed in a suspected so-called honour killing after she remarried. Imam Kazmi performed her divorce and second marriage. He says he was threatened by Samia's family because he helped her.
They said, we will harm your family and you will pay much price for that if you do that.
Now the Imam is detained in Islamabad. Already friends have started a petition for his release. Heidi Tomlinson, BBC Look North, Bradford.
Hundreds of people turned out in Bradford this morning to pay their respects on the 32nd anniversary of the Valley Parade fire. Relatives of the 56 who lost their lives stood